Hey guys, so I just got back from my cousin's band concert about not 2.5, it was like 1.5 hours away, but it took like two. Uh, yeah, and it is like 10:55 right now, so I still want to get a video out, so that's why I'm a little quieter, because everyone in my house is sleeping, and I decided I recorded in the office because it's probably a little quieter, so today I read Deuteronomy 31. If you guys don't know, I do the SOAP method, so it's scripture, observation, application, and prayer. I'm just gonna go through it today. I won't give as much of a detailed breakdown into why I'm doing it, because that was basically in my introduction video yesterday. So if you guys don't know why I'm doing these videos, go back and listen to that one. So today, for the scripture that I wrote down Deuteronomy 31:6. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified of them. For the Lord your God is the one who will go with you. He will not leave or abandon you." So what that basically means is the Israelites, who are God's people at the time, they're gonna be persecuted. There's a lot of people who are going out for them. And today, us as God's people, I mean, there's a lot of persecution in the world. There's a lot of judgment, a lot of hatred against Christians and Christianity and all that. But we just gotta remember, do not be afraid. God is with us. Like, it can be scary, but just remember God is with us. So for the observation, Moses, he was the leader of the Israelites at this time. Moses was not going to be able to lead anymore. He was told that he was in his last days. He was like 120 years old, so he was old. So he knew that he wasn't going to be able to lead anymore. God told him he wasn't going to be able to lead anymore. So God gave the leadership to Joshua. But Moses still told the people of Israel that God will always be with them. That's a theme of Deuteronomy that I've noticed so far. Moses is constantly telling the people of Israel that God will always be with them. And I feel like that can apply for us today, because we are the children of God, like God will always be with us, like I said earlier. Moses was told that he would soon die. As I already mentioned, Moses warned the people not to rebel against God. That's something, it relates to yesterday, Deuteronomy 30, like those who turn away will be punished. That's what it said in Deuteronomy 30. And then in Deuteronomy 31, Moses warned the people not to rebel against God. Moses also told the people that disaster will come because they do what is evil in God's sight. So a lot of sinning, a lot of turning away from God, like there will be disaster for that. Like, I mean, there will be some sort of punishment for that. So then for my application, here's what I wrote down. I said, remember that God is always with us. It can be hard sometimes. There's a lot of times where sometimes it might not feel like it, but God is always with you. He always has been. He always will be. Just keep putting your faith and trust in him. Do not rebel against God. Do not do evil in his eyes. Instead, do what is right in God's eyes. So what does that look like? That looks like, turning away from sin. Leaving your past self behind, because like when we are Christians, we leave our old self behind. We leave our old ways behind, and that's what we need to do. Stay away from the evil and stay away from worldly, just views, worldly, just like stay away from a worldly way of living life. You want to live for the kingdom, not for the world. Always follow him. I mean, that's been, in my opinion, the biggest theme of Deuteronomy so far. It's just always follow God, keep his commandments, do what is right in his eyes. Always follow him, because he will lead us to to everlasting life. So then for my prayer, I want to pray for my friend again, who she was struggling and in her faith, and she's kind of going through a rough patch. So just pray for her that she can get back to where she once was in faith, and that me and my other friends can be a good support for her. Also, I just want to pray for uh, my friends and family. Like I said yesterday, I feel like we're all pretty pretty sound in faith, you know. I just want to pray that we stay like that, and then also that I stay like that, you know. I mean, because I know there will be hardships that come in my friendships, in my family, in my life, but I just need to keep going. I want to pray that I keep growing as well. And then also my friend and his family, as his grandmother is in declining health. I just want to pray for them. I did not check up with him today about it, but I will try to do so tomorrow, and I will hopefully update that prayer a little bit more specific, so I know exactly, not necessarily exactly what's going on, but I know more deeply about what's going on, because I don't want to overwhelm him, you know, but see if there's anything I can do, you know. So gotta invite him and his family to church this Sunday. I'll make sure to do that. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, have any prayer requests, anything, leave it down there. You know, feel free, like and subscribe if you want to, you know. Hope you guys like this. Have a great day. Stay blessed, guys.